the Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. My name is Tony Selza. We're here at the Bob, the big old barn, Rainmakers International headquarters. I've got John Drew, who is the principal with Community Concepts. And this is a business that I really have not heard of before. Okay, and you're bringing businesses, the community, right, and local government together? Or talk to me about this. What is this?
It's sort of that way.
Okay.
I tend to work mostly with government, local governments.
Okay.
But I also work with nonprofits, and I can work in a business setting as well. So usually what happens is I work on a project that requires some kind of community support behind it.
Okay.
And then I bring all the people together and facilitate the establishment of partnerships and communication that leads towards the goal of that, whatever initiative may be.
Now, how did you get into this?
I started because I have a degree in Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
And so I worked for 8 years in consulting with Park and Recreation agencies,
Okay.
and most of what I did in that time frame was facilitate community meetings and focus groups
Sure.
and run surveys and things
Yeah.
like that. So I was picking up on all the different aspects and partners within a community that come together to contribute to Parks and Recreation facilities and services in the community.
Yeah.
And so I've just taken that and, kind of a little bit further, one step further,
yeah.
and there are plenty of other types of initiatives
Well,
in
and
communities.
I got to imagine that the government will invest in an infrastructure or a program that they've got to get the community to embrace and use, and you're a great conduit to make all that work together. Is that fair?
That's fair, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, God, man, there's a business for everything. I
Yeah.
I get so excited about this. So you've been doing this for how long now?
I've been doing it as my own company only for a very short time, for
Okay.
about 6 months now.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
you were doing it.
I did it for 8 years, and I worked for Indiana University for 8 years doing it.
And you decided to hang your shingle out there.
Correct.
And you've been down this path. And how's it been going?
It's been going great.
Awesome.
It's been going very well.
So give me the latest example that you've kind of come up with in order to make all this happen.
I just recently finished a job with the Porter County Parks and Recreation Foundation.
Okay.
And they asked me to come in and help them facilitate some vision and mission work for them. They felt like they were a little bit off task and off vision.
Sure.
And so I just went into a board meeting and we spent about an hour and a half, and
Wow.
I drew all the information out of them.
Yeah.
I facilitated their
Pulled the genius out of them,
and,
yeah. Yep.
And we came up with a strategic plan and some solid goals to work on for 2010, and they're
Awesome.
already in the process of implementing those.
So good people for you to network, changing gears on you a little bit, John, would be probably anybody else selling or working with local government,
Yeah.
Like I've got a couple rainmakers now. One does a software product for city planning.
Uh-huh.
He'd probably be a great person for you to
absolutely.
get. I've got another rainmaker that is doing HR for government.
Uh-huh.
There's a whole power circle developed there, and you've actually started to do that a little bit in Bloomington.
I have.
And it's spun into an event.
It has, yes.
Well, talk to me about that event.
Well, the event is called Creative Thinking Strategies, which is actually a series, and the event that we're doing on February 12th is called Leverage Creativity to Maximize Results.
Well,
And so it's a one-day retreat, and we're going to take people through, we'll ask them to bring their own issue or challenge to the table, and we'll work them through some creative processes and then send them off with an action plan.
and all those players are rainmakers, including the venue,
Yes.
which is
It's Eagle Point.
Eagle Point, Jacob King.
Golf Resort, Jacob
Awesome.
King, yep.
So you guys are really kind of taking this power circle to a whole new level and created some aggregated value that didn't even exist in the marketplace.
Yep.
I mean, that is powerful. How do
Yeah.
they find out more about you and this event?
To find out more about me, you can go to www.believeincommunity.com.
Believeincommunity.com, great website.
The more about the event, there's www.projectvisionary/university.
Okay.
projectvisionary.com/university.
Okay.
And then they could also call 812-376-8885, and that goes directly into the Project Visionary University Office.
So government, community, nonprofit, business, you're the thing that brings them together. John Drew,
Yes.
you've been buzzed.
Yeah, thanks.